We're ready to go? Okay. Well, good evening, everyone. I'm going to call the meeting to order of the Board of Public Works. We have 4 of 5 members present, and so a quorum is present, and we can begin the meeting. We'll begin by calling to order, and we'll move on to item number 2, which is public appearances for non-agenda items. I don't see anyone in the audience, and I don't have any slips. Doesn't appear like there's any slips. Anyone want to speak? Doesn't appear that to be the case, so we'll move on to item number 3, which is approval of the minutes from December 16, 2019. At this time, the chair will entertain a motion to approve. There's a motion by Gronetsky, second by Scott. Any discussion or corrections on the previous minutes? Being none, then we'll go into a vote. All in favor of approval of the minutes will say aye.
Aye.
And those opposed may say nay. And we are on, that passes in the opinion of the chair, so that the minutes from December 16, 2019 are approved. We'll move into a report from the department. Is there any, we do have some staff here. Our Public Works Director is absent tonight. Any report at all? I didn't receive the memo. Maybe it came.
I can read it for you.
Okay.
And some of these are not my projects, so I won't be able to answer follow-up questions.
Sure.
But this is the update. So Lake Barney has a coordination meeting scheduled for January 13th at 9 a.m. at City Hall. Uptown project, the contractor is installing utilities. Terra Vesa, contractor shut down for the winter. Stoner Prairie, current project accepted. Developer coming in with next phase for development. Fahey Fields, current project accepted. Anticipate developer coming in with another phase. Crossing development in northeast corner of Seminole and Lacey, developer coming in with new plat for the development. Review of development for a solar farm primarily in the southeast corner of Lacey and Seminole, and processing contract documents for the Fish Hatchery Road project.
Okay.
What day did you say the Lake Barney meeting was?
January 13th at 9 a.m., that's Monday. And it's going to be in the Deanie Siegel room.
Jeannie Sealing Room. Okay, great. Thank you for that report. Any questions? Doesn't look like there's any questions. Move on to agenda review. Any comments or questions on the agenda items? Being none, we'll move into our action items. Item 6A, at this time, the chair will entertain a motion on resolution R 225-19.
I'll move approval of resolution R 225-19.
Second.
Okay, there's a motion by Herbst, a second by Alder Scott. This is a resolution to approve a public stormwater easement at the end of Newtone Street. And so this is simply a simple stormwater easement. Any comments?
I just, for
Questions?
people watching, this corrects that problem, that ongoing problem that we've had for a couple of years here. And so we appreciate the action by the.
And this is Tom, I think Tom Clouder had come in
Yeah.
with some constituents who were concerned. There was some flooding down there.
Standing water, and we appreciate the city's action to clean that up.
Okay. Okay. So, any other comments or questions on this particular agenda item? Okay, being none, then we'll move into a vote. All in favor of approval, please indicate so by saying aye.
Aye.
And those opposed may say nay. And in the opinion of the chair, the ayes have it. We'll move on to resolution R09-20. The chair at this time will entertain a motion to approve.
I'll move to approve resolution R-09-20.
I'll second that motion.
So we have a motion and a motion by Alder Scott, a second by Herbst. This is resolution R09-20, revised final resolution exercising police powers and levying special assessments for the 2019 curb and gutter and driveway replacement in the city of Fitchburg. And just for those of you committee members or those that may be watching on TV, this has been taken up a couple of times. This is for improvements or corrections to curb and gutter or sidewalks, and a lot of this.
It had something to do with not assessing correctly the driveways.
Right, and there's some corrections related to the driveways. And so the city goes through and evaluates these, and then there's a special assessment. The changes are made, the concrete is fixed for the curb and gutter and the driveways. And then people do have a chance to appeal those assessments through the process, and then sometimes changes are made, corrections are made, and we've sort of reached the final process here, so this will be the final approval. So is there any questions or comments on that? No? Okay. Being none, then we'll move into a vote. All in favor, please indicate so by saying aye.
Aye.
And those opposed may say nay. In the opinion of the chair, that passes. Now we're on to item 6C. This is Resolution R03-20, a resolution authorizing stormwater permit review and inspection services. Is there a motion to approve?
I'll move approval.
Second.
Okay. And so we have a motion and a second. Any comments or discussion on this particular item? And when you know, when you're dealing with inspection services, typically the contractors pay for those services, for the inspections. And so, but we do have a lot of that going on. So no questions, no comments?
So we're contracting with the county to perform these inspections, is that?
We can get an explanation from our staff who's here.
So there are two types of inspections that are typically required. There's the inspection that the permittee needs to do, and they inspect basically weekly and after rainfall events. And then there are oversight inspections as well, which we should be doing to make sure that folks are implementing the erosion control plan appropriately, and that's so that we can follow up and do our oversight duties. And that is something that Dane County has been doing on our behalf. So they do the inspection, the field inspections for us, and they also do the review of the erosion control and stormwater management permits for us as well. So those two things are covered by this contract.
Thank you for that explanation.
Any questions or comments? Okay, being none, then we'll go into a vote. All in favor, please indicate so by saying aye.
Aye.
And those opposed may say nay. And in the opinion of the chair, the ayes have it, that passes. We're now on item number 7A, which is announcements, and the next Board of Public Works meeting is unclear. I had received an email from the director, and we talked about doing it on January 27th. But we'll have some follow-up on when the next meeting will be. I believe January 20th is Martin Luther King Jr. Day, and so the city hall will be closed, and we will not have the meeting on that day. And so, any other announcements or questions?
Could we, possible agenda item for next time, status update on the sale of the fire station on Nesbit there? What the status of that is?
I think it's sold.
It has sold?
On Nesbit.
Yeah.
So, just to make sure we're talking about the correct one, but I think it was sold a while back.
Fire station?
On the west side of Verona Road?
Yeah,
Yeah, that was sold.
it
Are
was.
you talking about on King James?
Yes,
Oh, that was sold over a year ago.
it was.
Oh, yeah,
All right.
Yep.
yeah.
I must have missed the
Actually, we
meeting.
actually rejected one bid on that, Dave, and then
Okay,
finally, I think we got a second bid that we accepted.
because I still see the sign out in front or
No,
whatever.
the people that own it now are trying to sell it.
Oh, okay, that's what I was,
So it's
I-
off the city's role, and
I
I think they're
still-
trying to
Yeah.
lease or sell it, yeah.
sounds good, all right.
You want, we can do an
No,
update?
no, I just,
Okay.
I still saw the sign, I said, why haven't we dumped this thing? So, I
No,
know.
we did sell.
All right, thank you.
Okay, anybody else? Okay, then we will move into item 8, which is adjournment. At this time, the chair will entertain a motion to adjourn.
Move we adjourn.
There's a second, a motion by Herb, second by Granetsky, non-debatable, so all in favor of adjournment, please indicate so by saying aye.
Aye.
And those opposed may say nay. And the ayes have it. We are in adjournment. Thank you so much, everyone.